What is up, everybody? We are continuing on with the Liza P walkthrough. We are back at Hotel Krat. We are got a couple things we want to do here before we continue on. First thing is we want to go and talk to Belle.
Good to see you. I was getting worried waiting this long. The situation here seems to be getting worse. Soldiers like me are blunt. So give it to me straight. Is my partner safe?
Gonna tell her he was killed in action fighting a puppet.
This is Atkinson's handwriting on the letter. When we came to Krat, I never thought it would end like this. Sometimes you meet people who make you believe they'll always be with you. But a life can be snuffed out at any moment. I need to stay alive to notify others of his death. But it feels like something inside me has died as well. Anyway, I appreciate knowing what happened. I mean it.
I would get the Y record and electric blitz canister. Now, if you did not get the letter and he died or you passed him up completely, you can tell her a couple different things, like he ran away, or you couldn't find him, and all of those things are going to lead to her just giving you the electric blitz, and I believe she's going to disappear. If you do this way and get the record, she'll stay here through the end. She'll still be filthy, refusing to take a bath, but she'll be with you and you get the record for it. We're going to go ahead and level up. Go ahead and we'll stick one to motivity, get that a little bit higher. Now we are ready to continue on. I did go back and fill up my throwables again. We're going to cheese a boss a little bit later in this area with some throwables by climbing up a ladder and then back down the ladder. You'll see when we get to that part. We're going to go straight out the front of Krat Central Station. There to our left is the other Trinity key. We'll get that just down the road here. We have quite a few items to pick up here in the courtyard. A little bit of lore here. I'd like to go to the right first, take care of all these guys. Oh, these big guys are just the same. Except for they have a few friends with them this time. That was close. You just want to watch out for those big swipes like that, because those really hurt. And just get behind them. Let them do their swing. Get behind them and get them staggered. Uh-oh. Once you get them into that critical state, should give you enough time to take him down after that. Go around, collect all our items here. Gonna be quite a bit, so I'm not gonna read through them all. You see that dog up there above the scuba diving guy? Those are a new type of dog. They give you disruption, which is very, very dangerous. If your disruption meter fills up, you will immediately die. So you got to really watch that. Everything hits quite a bit harder out here as well. We'll go ahead and get our dog friend to jump down. Try not to give him a chance to do anything. So once that disruption meter fills all the way up, you are done for. It lingers for quite a bit, as you can see, so just pull him out of that if they do put that smoke out. Gonna go right around here. Back that way is the path of progression, because you can see our original path is closed now. We want to take this long way around. So if we run straight to the back there, all his buddies are going to come up behind us and make us not have a very good time. You gotta watch out, those guys, when they stagger, they do hit quite a bit before they give you a chance to go in and get that final attack. Open this up for a very cool weapon. This is Mjolnir. It's a big old hammer, if you like big old hammers. I'd give that thing a try. Great strength weapon. Sharpen our weapon back up so we don't get into trouble. And I believe I forgot to change my amulet back to Nameless One. That chance at getting a free heal is really invaluable this late in the game. Alright, we got ourselves a big guy here. We're gonna blast him with some fire canisters, soften him up a little bit. And we get a Legion plug from him. Right down here, there should be a guy right here on the right you need to watch out for. He'll give you a very much unwanted hug. Which, taking a lot of damage after that big guy, probably not going to bode well. We are here in the abandoned apartment now. Take a much needed rest here. Shoot up the stairs, right around the corner for a vendor.
I don't suppose you'd like to. Sorry, even if the.
We will be coming back to this vendor a little bit later. He's got a special thing for us, but you can see right now he has some limited throwable items, a Legion caliber, which we're going to buy. Military shovel. I've never used a military shovel. It looks a little goofy. You want to buy it and try it out, I'd say go for it, but it's not really my thing. And then we've got some converters. Some of the final versions of the converters we'll get. A little bit of lore. And I will say, continuing on down this path, you are going to lock yourself out of being able to use stargazers. So if you want to do anything, you won't be able to go back to Hotel Krat until you beat one particular boss that's in your way. So if you need to do anything back in any of the other areas, or back in Hotel Krat, now would be the time to do it. Because eventually you will close yourself in and not be able to make it back. It doesn't happen right now, but once we get to a stargazer up ahead, you'll be locked in until you beat the boss. And we got quite a few new mechanics in this area. We've got these big yellow crystals right there above my hat.
This used to be the workshop's transportation base, close to Krat's central station. Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But I didn't see it myself. I didn't know the scale of it all. So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Krat and keep moving.
Now these yellow crystals, they will cause disruption buildup like you see down there. You can break them to stop that from happening, but it's very, very easy for that to get out of control and make you not have a great time. So just be careful, be really vigilant, watching out for that. Use all those resistances if you need, because it can get pretty nasty pretty quick. And this guy just playing right around the rosy. Go ahead and take a resistance. We're gonna need it just up here. A shortcut will open here in just a second. Where you see we've got Jiminy lighting up. That butterfly is going to be across the bridge here, but before we do that, we want to go ahead and grab our shot put. Pretty throwable for us for later. I like to give this guy a piece of my mind from far away. And you see we've got a big friend up here. Oops, I thought he dropped down. We don't really want to get caught by him, so I'm going to go ahead and let him pass before we... Oh, maybe he's not going to. Okay. Butterfly, and it's gone. We missed it. That is a crank, I believe, a balance crank. So if you want to run and grab that, oh, there we go. Yeah, balance crank. There we go. Gotta heal up before we go in here because there's quite a few of those dogs, disruption dogs. Kind of want to just pull them out. I'm going to go ahead and use a Legion plug, a Legion magazine. Oopsies. I'm all out now. Here they come. Just kind of stay out of their way. There should be one more ready to strike. Right there. Oh no! Get back away from him for a second. That was really close. Go ahead and take our, get rid of all that disruption. I want to risk it. Okay. Place of note right here. We'll be meeting an NPC up here a little bit later, I believe. One of the Benini's cryptic vessels. Grab our items. Use another one of those before I unnecessarily die. Forgot about this guy. You can see our big friend is waiting for us right there up on the hill. I'm going to go ahead and use some more of those. Oops, wrong area. Use all my Legion. So I'm going to soften him up with some shots. He's pretty slow. I say that, and then he jumps on me. took care of him. And see if we can pull our friend over. So we're not getting disruption the whole time. Right on down over here. Open up the shortcut. This leads right back across to where we were first time we crossed over to the disruption crystals. So if you die, just shoot right past there. You don't have to go through all that nastiness. Grab this vivid ergo. Right back here is a little piece of lore. People going insane by the crystals. Right up here. We can run right back here and grab this really quick. Don't want to waste one to use one, you know what I'm saying? Use it and then just get it right back. Okay, so we're going to have a particularly large enemy here. Go ahead and take out my shot puts as well. You can see him right on the other side of those boards. I hate this guy. It is a very, very small room. It is not an ideal area to fight something this big and strong in. We're going to get all our big hits ready, and he's going to have a little friend that pops up down below. So here we go. The arch extra heavyweight frame, and you can see we could not I thought he had a friend that popped up. I guess not, but you can see we could not advance on without killing him, so just be sure you're prepared to fight him because he's kind of a pain. Down here for resplendent ergo, and we've got Collapse Workshop Tower. Now, this is the last Stargazer we can use freely before we are locked in. Once we reach the next Stargazer, Hotel Krat will get attacked by the Brotherhood, the Rabbit Brotherhood, and we will not be able to return there until we beat the next boss. So I would just say if you need to go and fill up on throwables, which we're about to do just here in a second, I would do that here. Go back and level up, talk to anybody you need to, because you won't be able to return here until you beat a boss once you reach the next Stargazer. I've come back, I filled up on throwables. You can still level up to the next Stargazer, but you won't be able to teleport anywhere, so just be mindful of that. We do have a few new enemies here. We've got Big Guy, Mr. X, Resident Evil looking fella here. You want to try and either use the iframes from this, or use these banisters to block his shots, and then run up on him. Getting hit by that guy and getting shot a bunch is no fun. I like to just give them some space, use the charged R2, because they have this poke attack that's really, really annoying and does a lot of damage. So you just want to give them some space and use those charged R2s when you see a opening. Go ahead and pull him out, because he's got a friend on the stairs there that will come and fight us as well. There's that charge attack I was talking about. This is who we were wanting to avoid. Right over here. Big guy on the stairs. Doesn't take too much to get them down, but they do a lot of damage, and they've got quite a bit of health. Grab our little piece of lore. Leaning himself up. We'll be dropping down there for that chest here in a second. I wouldn't recommend taking this way because we got a lot easier way coming up. But you want to get over to these guys as fast as possible, because they'll blow themselves up. Little kamikazes will drop down on his friend. Grab it, Ergo. There's back down where we fought the big guy. Go right over here for another Krat supply box. We can turn into Puccinella. All right down here. I want to go straight on through and hit this ladder down. Now I am going to go ahead and head on back and turn in this supply box, since we will not have the chance to do it here in just a minute if we continue on. We'll go ahead and pop back now that we have this easy shortcut.
You made the right choice. She is so happy. I don't even know how to thank you. I know now what a glorious feeling it is to wish for the happiness of someone you care for. Perhaps it's presumptuous for a puppet to call that feeling love. I am happy enough just to protect her as best I can. Thank you for saving her.
I'm going to Crescent Moonstone for his quest.
Serving welcome to her.
We'll add shop goods.
It's a supply. Shall open it. No matter what, serving welcome to...
And you can see that opened up a full Moonstone of the Covenant. We're going to want to go ahead and buy that. He's got 2 more for 8k each. We will get those a little bit later. Let's see, do we have enough? I don't think we have enough now. But we can buy that, go over and upgrade our...
I know my way around a...
full, or Crescent Glaive. And then you can see we'll need 2 more, which we can buy from him to get that to +5. Boss weapons, they only go up to +5. Regular weapons can go up to +10. So just keep that in mind. Teleport back to Collapse Street. Pop a left down the alley here and back up our shortcut ladder. This next boss coming up isn't too bad, but depending on the build, I guess they could be a little brutal to fight. Uh-oh. Didn't expect him to see us. I have a cheese for this fight that we are going to use. Make sure we don't have anything in here. I want that record. So we're going to be utilizing this ladder and, of course, our throwables. Go ahead and run on up to him. We go on back. And climb down the ladder. They'll do some swipes. And they'll go right back to their starting position. And you can just rinse and repeat here. If you want to stay in here and teach him a lesson the old-fashioned way, you can. Or you can just keep using this ladder. Cheese. They'll go back to their original position. They do, as you can see, there's multiples of them now. They'll go back to their starting positions and can go back and treat them the same. You can feel free to, like I said, stay on the ladder the whole time, do that over and over again, and kill them that way. I don't think it matters which one you hit. I think it does damage even when they multiply themselves, so pretty easy cheese for that boss if you're having trouble with him. Go ahead and pull the lever, Crunk.
The hotel is under attack. Everyone's in danger. Head to the hotel and hurry.
Alright, so we have reached the point of no return.
Through Ergo. An interesting parlor trick. Quite the performance, puppet of Geppetto. But your lies will be useless in the new world. The world of truth. But you are worth studying in the meantime.
What could it be? Come on, pal. No time to lose.
So going down that elevator is the point of no return. You're not able to teleport to any other stargazers. So you can level up here yourself, but you're stuck here until you go up this way and beat that boss. We're going to go down this way and take care of these guys. Meet a few of our old friends that we made earlier in the game. There's nothing up here. And we've got our last Trinity key.
Another fine day in the city of Krat. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah, the king thinks this riddle might be quite a poser. It's all about seeing past the tip of your nose, sir. Observation. It's about observation. Just listen, kid. This one should be easy. You've seen enough of it. If your answer's wrong now, you're not going to love it. This blue flower has many ways to take root. But only on man does it ever bear fruit.
We're going to answer Ergo.
Correct. Yeah, I think you get the charm behind these riddles now. Yes? Charm. What? You felt threatened? Well, sometimes it's good to trust your feelings. A metaphor is a tool for hiding horrifying truths. It is a creation unique to humans. Now then, another question. Not a riddle, no rhymes. Just a question for you. Ergo does not appear out of thin air, so where did all those puppets get all that? Ergo. Ha! Yes! Always leave them laughing. That's what the king says. So, take this key, please. Then I say, up with yes, till we meet again. I trust you'll remember
And we got our last Trinity key. We can go and use that at the Krat Central Station once we get free of this next boss. Back off that for a second. Take my resistance. We don't want these around while we're fighting this guy. See, this is where we learned our Fury attacks. Now he's been taken over by another monster. And you're gonna back out before you get that critical, because those whips, as you saw earlier, really hurt. There he goes. On down here. There is the view of the hotel and Half Moonstone. Go back behind this big crystal for a resplendent Ergo. And we're back around to the Stargazer. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can level up here. Yeah, we'll pump our vitality to 31. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here today, guys. Next time we will go up that ramp there, fight the boss, and see what's on the other side. So thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.